Alright, well, welcome back. My name's Ascent. Could be the last time in a while I do Minecraft content, but here I am on the Artisan SMP, or at least that's what I called it, where since January I have been playing with some cool people: Archer, Binge, Cosmic Bright, sometimes Vishal, other people in Journal, I guess. Anyways, been doing some cool stuff, but today it ends, so figured I'd give everyone a tour, show what we're working on, and then I guess that's it. Well, I guess I'm kind of sad, you know. It's kind of the last remnants of the Haven, if y'all remember that server I started on 2020, made a whole tribute video on. Kind of the last time playing with the same people, probably. So that's kind of sad. Also, this sword has like no sharpness because I lost all my stuff a few days ago, and now I'm just using loser gear. So here's this castle thing Archer made. This is at spawn. And I'll show you around. He made some cool stuff. So every single room. Wow, we have a mob problem apparently. Every single room is filled with some stuff. I'll show that in a second. So here, pretty big. 4 towers, fully symmetrical. In here we have a tribute. Here is Cloudy Radish, Atsalak, Binge, Internal, what's your name? Solaros, B. A little tribute area. Some random piece of armor, and then archers. I think. Where am I? I thought I had one. Oh, there I am. Anyways, so this entire garden is filled with, well, there's netherite sets with every single armor trim in the game. Archer Wile, heads all the way decorated around, pitcher pods, torch flowers, god apple, you know, cat head, ender dragon head, rare trims, that snout. I think we have silence somewhere around here. Wild, you know, all these cool heads. The dragon egg, yeah, there's this really cool dragon egg tribute thing. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Archer made it. Archer made most of it. To be real. With a skeleton skull, you know, just because we had a few. What is that? Oh, Elder Guardian head. Alright, so I'll show you around. Frog, dragon head, piglin, platypus's head, and then I'll go inside each room. Really cool cave-looking room. Skeleton, you know, casual skeleton skull. Brims. Wither rose. Deep dark room, I guess. Nether room. Main entrance, I guess. Oh yeah, we still have some, you know, Gilding Blackstone. We still have some sniffers running around. Library. On point. Storage area, some stuff. Gilded Blackstone room again, I guess. Oh, that's whatchamacallit, that's silence, like the rarest trim in the game. We just have it on display. Nether sulfur room, pumpkin room thing. What's over here? Oh, forest room, another sniffer. With this really cool platform thing. Dark oak. Camel, you know, because we need one. Let's see. Cave room. Oh, there's just a zombie. Great. And then I think that's all there. Oh, forest room. Oh, and that's it. All right. So, anyways, and we have this really cool forest that's all the way around it. Yeah, so it looks from the top. Pretty cool. All right, so let's go over to where we actually live, our tree farm. This is kind of where we all made our starter bases. So first we made our starter bases at sort of in this village area. We added a ceiling later. Some Morden heads, you know. So we have a storage system over here, which is pretty cool. We have a sugarcane farm in the wall. So we have a little bit of sugarcane. Over here, nether portal. I'll show you that in a second. So here's our villagers. They live in here. A lot of them have died, hence the empty spaces. But we had some villagers. Just a few toolsmiths to sell some iron. Over that way, we have an iron farm. I'll show in a second. Let's see. This cool village that Archer sort of renovated to make it this like PvP arena. Added a bunch of ruining. Let's see what's over here. Oh, and then let's go to my house. Spore Blossom, because Spore Blossoms are cool. Okay, so this is my house. I'm pretty proud of it. I'm not really a builder. It's kind of my first time building a good house, but living roof, you know, lots of glass. I have a torch flower, cherry blossom sapling, which look amazing, by the way. There's a pitcher pod. In here, it's kind of like this like garden thing. We have a nether tree in the middle, a bunch of spore blossoms, glowberries, some trees, saplings, my dogs. I have a few. It's little, okay, I love baby drip leaf and the drip leaf. And you can put pots on them, so it looks like they're holding the pot up. It's really cool. Technically, they're floating, but let's see. I have a propagule hanging from there. I have a birch sapling hanging from there. Pretty cool look. It looks like a tree. I think it's cool. There's all the different stages of azalea tree. Down here, I have a oh, hello. I thought I had an axolotl. Maybe my... Oh, there's my axolotl. I have an axolotl. I have an aquarium. I have some shulker boxes, my bed, storage. I think I did a pretty good job with this basement. You know, I have the water dripping down. Lots of particle effects. I have sort of like an amethyst on a display table, which I think looks pretty cool. And sort of on a table, you know, anvils, roots, all this cool stuff. I think I did a pretty good job with this basement. I was really proud of this house. All right, let's go over to Archer's house. So, see the beetroot? This, I found the nether crimson nether block thingy. It can look like crushed tomato or crushed beetroot. So, beetroot. Archer made this pretty cool hobbit hole looking house. Color changing sheep. Bed. It's a cool waterfall thing he made. That was pretty cool. So, pretty nice house. I like it a lot. He did a good job. All right, we have a... Let's see. We have a pumpkin farm. Just casually, you know, pumpkin farm. And then over here, we have an iron farm. Love my iron farms. It's just another sniffer. Iron farm. Down here. Archer made this really cool entrance. Iron golem. Made a system for some iron. Just a little bit. And then... over here, random stuff, but just some decoration. I think Archer did a nice job with the cave. Let's see. All right, that's about it. So, oh, well, I'll show it at the end, but let's go to the nether real quick. Show some cool stuff off, and then I'll go back to people's houses. It's another roof. Solaros made this really cool auto smelter with a carpet duper. Polygon farm that Cosmic Bright made. This really cool guardian farm sorting system that Archer and I made. Well, Archer made. Bee farm. Never did make our guardian farm. The guardian farm kind of broke. But here, I present to you one of the rarest items in the game. His name is Hatman. This is Hatman, and he's a toolsmith, I guess, but he spawned on a chicken. We found him as a child, brought him here to our base, and now he lives forever on a chicken. So this is Archer and I's base. Kind of never finished it. We're going to do this really cool underwater prismarine castle. You can see it's pretty big, and we're going to do this fog effect on the ground. We never did it, but we made an entire guardian farm and just never... finish it. But this is how big the tower is. This is sort of gonna be like the central castle. We never did it, but it's fine. We never did a lot of stuff. All right, let me go north. All right, so here, do I have my rockets? Oh. Here's our guardian farm. Cool stuff. It's a good guardian farm. All right, and if I go this way, eventually I'll hit our raid farm. Yeah, so we built a decent amount of farms. Not that many. I feel like we should have built more. But, you know, it is what it is. So over here. Yeah, there you go. All right. That's our portal to our creeper farm. So we have a creeper farm, you know, standard cat creeper farm right around here. That's right, standard cat creeper farm. A raid farm up here. Pretty simple. Just one of the tower ones. ENXO4 design. Love it. But more importantly... let's just go back and see some other stuff. Make sure the mobs don't get me. Make sure the mobs don't get me. Make sure the mobs don't get me. There you go. All right, creeper farm. All right, let's just go back to spawn because there's no interesting stuff around here. Just some portals. All right, let's come out this portal. This is probably the coolest base on the server. Yeah, I said it. I know you're watching. Oh, no, sure I'm facing. Okay, cool. So I'm facing away from it. So over here actually is at Select's cool stuff. Hobbit Hole House. I'll walk through in a second. House. But over here is Solaris's house. Yeah, it's kind of small. It's not that big, you know. It's not that big. Their spawn. So he, you know, he built just a little bit, but let me give you the tour. So in there are the tunnels. Let's see. Bone Horse. Melon Farm. Another wart thing. Super Smelter thing he never did. Library. Some cool decoration. Looks pretty good. Reading spaces up there. Cats. I guess I hear all these cats. Here we go. He was gonna make this like study thing, and I guess expand the house. He never did, but I mean he kind of did build a bigger base than the rest of us. So I can give it to him if he didn't finish it. We kind of don't really finish things. We kind of get bored. But Auto Sugarcane Farm. And if I go upstairs, he has his storage room. Pretty cool, I guess. A lot of it's empty. Floating room. All right, let's go to Add Select House. All right, glass dome, portal, farm, house thing with stuff. Looks good. I really like what they did as some really good like forest immersion. You walk around, it's fully dug into the forest. It looks really good. I like it. Brilliant. It's really well built, and I love the use of flowers. It looks really good. And then over here, I think they have a Hobbit house thing over here somewhere. Oh, here we go. Beetroot farm, and they have a Hobbit Hole house all around here. Looks good. Okay, another base to go to. I have no rockets. 1 second. All right, over here we have Mr. Rogueice's house. He lives. Well, he hasn't played since February, but. Oh, someone made a portal here. Anyways, he made this sort of like ruined greenhouse copper thing. Here's a car, another car, sort of a symbol. So in here, he made this sort of ruined greenhouse thing. It looks good. The copper has now aged, but I think it looks really cool. And over here, he made this cool base camp thing in the woods. Let's see, what is over here? Yeah, it's this cool base camp thing. TNT mini blocks look really good, I think. Sort of wooden barriers to keep stuff out. Visible item frame usage. Tents. So it's sort of this like campsite thing, which I think looks pretty cool. Sort of like meat drying on the cooker. Smoker. Smoking on the smoker. Yeah. So I think it looks pretty cool. And I think over here he had some stuff at the river, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, he had his bee farm. Yeah, he had his bee farm. Bee farm over here. Looks really nice. We haven't really been over here in a while. Yo. Alright, cool. Alright. So that's kind of everything, I think. Oh, I'll show you Indurnal's base, and then that should be about it. Yeah, so let's take a tour over here. So here, Mr. Archaean Jouster used to have a house. Archer and I may have nuked it, but that's besides the point. Over here, we have... this is a flower farm. This is a full iron zombie. This is a composting machine. And over here, I think there was something in here. Oh, there's just like a Fletcher in there. That Archer made him a little house. Okay, let's go back home. What else? Let's see. Mr. Binge made some... as this really cursed starter base, but you know, it is what it is. Tunnels that lead all the way back to... what's his name? Solaris's house. What else? Oh yeah, so... all the way over here, if we go over here... I'm doxing them. But this is where they have their secret base. Mr. Bashal, Binge, and Solaris. It's like secret base thing. They had all these villagers, which, when Archer and I discovered them, quite useful considering most of our villagers died. So kind of nice that they had some for us to borrow. But they stopped playing a while ago. They do have this really cursed... let me get rid of all this. They have some cursed stuff. Over here. If you look at this book... like, what is that? What? It's crazy. I think I have another one. Yeah, all the stuff on it. I don't know how they did that. I don't know if they found it. I don't know if they added it. I have no idea. So let's go home. If I can make it out of the tower. Oh my gosh. But all of a sudden, we're back in Solaris' house. So, I think that... Oh, we have to go to Internal's house. And then we are finished. Yeah. So, you know, it's kind of sad, I guess, because I just graduated high school. I'm now an adult, I guess, going off to college. If you guys are wondering where I'm going to college, it's where the cool people go. Anyways, but I guess it's sad because I've played with a lot of these people since I was like 14, my freshman year. And now it's kind of over. So, Internal was making this, it's like library thing. He made that's like a book. There's a book on its side over here. And then I think if I go, I don't know which way I need to go. I think it's back here. Oh, that's blocked off. This is like a book on its side. It's supposed to be like a giant library, like a giant's library. And they never finished it. But back here, see, inside, that's kind of where they live. They had a big dugout area. I don't know what they were going to put in here. Something cool. But let's actually see if I can fly out of here. I can. But they never finished it. Just like we kind of never finished anything. I've realized that I personally never finish any of my projects. It's kind of sad. So what we decided we were going to do, Archer and I, we decided, okay, you know what? We didn't finish our underwater base. We didn't finish basically anything. But what we're going to do is we're going to make this cool museum. So this thing at spawn, it's sort of a museum, has all of our items, has everyone's heads. Everyone has a statue. Has sniffers. It's all these cool items. Sort of memorialize what we've done. Because it has been 5 months. I don't know. It's kind of hard to last 5 months on a server. We definitely were not active the whole time, but I consider it lasting. You know, all these lovely cherry trees. Cherry trees are really nice. All these particle effects. Anyways, I suppose that's sort of a server tour. If I forgot something, you know, I probably forgot it. Oh, well, I guess there's Archer's axolotl thing, but it's fine. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. Maybe I'll be back with Minecraft content. Probably not. Not for the summer, at least. And then I'll be in college in the fall. And maybe I'll make a podcast or something. Maybe more IRL content. We'll see. I kind of want to bring back the channel. It's been a while. It was pretty fun, you know, and I have all this microphone equipment anyways. I should probably use it. But thank you, Artisan SMP. Thank you all my friends who played on this. It was really fun. And it was really fun to play Minecraft throughout high school. I did not actually start playing Minecraft Java Edition until I was in high school. And before that, I did play, but I played on my phone. And Pocket Edition is different. But a lot of people, when they played Pocket Edition, they actually played sort of, you know, full survival worlds. I never really played survival when I played Pocket Edition. It was always just creative, random stuff, right? But it wasn't until I went to high school, I started going on servers with my friends, and that's kind of where I learned the game. I really learned the game playing multiplayer. And so I don't think I'll play single player for a while. I'll probably play other games and do other stuff with my life. But yeah, multiplayer is kind of where I guess I grew up. Because, yo, chill out. Are you kidding me? You're not even looking at me. Look at me. There you go. But it kind of is where I learned to play the game. And over quarantine, you know, I spent a lot of time playing Minecraft, like probably a lot of us. And so it's nice, but you know, sort of my high school, I've already graduated high school, sort of my high school multiplayer Minecraft days are over. And on to bigger and better things. But it was really fun to hang out with my friends all these years and play on servers and so many servers. Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, faction servers, casual SMP, Season 2.5, Season 3, Archer SMP, Archer and I's world that, you know, we blew up with the withers. And then basically this world. Kinda it. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all enjoy. See you soon, and goodbye to this lovely SMP.